They say there were too many red flags. Attorneys for the families of the victims in the Oxford school shooting revealing new evidence in the case. Off the top today at 5. There are several developments today in both the criminal case against the suspect and the civil lawsuit against the district.
Here are the broad strokes for you. Today, a judge decided the suspected shooter will remain in the Oakland County lockup. And then just minutes later, we learned new warning signs starting at the beginning of the school year that he was capable of something violent.
The attorney for several parents who have filed a civil suit made those details public today following weeks of depositions of some of the Oxford teachers and counselors and administrators involved. Jason Colthorpe here with that. He's got the newest information. Jason.
Yeah, guys, according to attorney Van Johnson, who says the information emerged as part of the discovery process for his civil suit, 4 things, including a drawing we haven't seen before, should have prompted teachers and counselors to alert police and Child Protective Services. The first incident came in August of 2021, the start of the school year. A picture drawn by Ethan Crumbley of himself, originally holding a gun, but Johnson says it had clearly been erased. The teacher did not report it at the time.
Some people would say that's a building, but Ms. Kabinski, when I asked her to deposition, admitted it might be a building or it might be a magazine full of bullets, like the bullet at the top.
On September 8th, the Spanish teacher writes an email to counselor Sean Hopkins.
Could you please touch base with Ethan Crumbley? In his autobiography poem, he said that he feels terrible and that his family is a mistake.
On November 29th, the day before the shooting, the teacher who saw Crumbley searching for ammo for his gun on his phone testifies that led her to searching his old assignments, and she discovered some disturbing details and alerted counselors and the dean of students in an email.
Ethan Crumbley listed as his favorite book, Resistance and Making Bombs for Hitler. His 2 favorite TV shows listed were Dexter and Breaking Bad, both highly violent.
Johnson says too often concerns of violent thoughts and behavior were brushed off as he's just another Oxford kid who likes guns.
Were there warning signs? Warning signs. There were stop signs everywhere.
By the way, a law enforcement source with knowledge of the investigation tells me the Crumbleys watched that serial killer show Dexter as a family and even named the family cat Dexter. We just got a response from Oxford schools on all of this. This is from Superintendent Ken Weaver. It reads in part, from day one, we have cooperated with the ongoing criminal investigation and will continue to do so. We are also fully cooperating in the civil litigation process and will continue to do so. I remain confident the multiple investigations, lawsuits, and school board's third-party review will bring all the facts to light and create the full transparency and accounting of events our community wants and deserves, but it is not going to comment directly to an attorney making individual accusations.
Were we able to find out when the parents in this lawsuit learned of this new information?
Incredibly, as you were watching it there, they were learning all of these details as Van Johnson was laying them out, which is why you saw Tate Mears' father, Buck, actually taking notes during all of this. We'll have that coming up at 6 o'clock. Reaction from parents, what they thought about this.
And there's more depositions to come, as we mentioned. So, yeah, we'll see. All right, Jason.